I'm going to give you kind of a look at the Menard's werewolf. I purchased this online. I did a Home Depot werewolf years ago assembly, and it kind of comes in handy when I have to go back and reassemble it, especially if you've lost your instructions on how to do it. After a while there becomes like 5 Home Depot werewolves, and trying to find instructions are really hard over the years, and it seems to get a lot of views during the Halloween time. So I'm doing it up for this one. I think they've had this one maybe last year also. I like it. This reminded me of the Home Depot. It actually has the eyes that face forward on it instead of sideways like fish. But this one tends to lean over more, which looks pretty cool. It's got a little different motion, but anyways, you start out on it. You start out with the little frame down here, which is number A. And you're gonna have legs, which are B and C. They look similar, but there's a little difference here. The B goes on this side. And this little beggar here comes off, but this is your A, and it attaches to your B right under there. And you on this one you have a little cord that comes down with the B hole that goes up here is basically his legs. And then this also, you got to put this on at the same time you're running the pole through there before you latch it down in there. Same with the other leg. When you put the pole on, you got to run the leg through the pole before you attach it down there on it. That way you already have a leg through it, and then you latch them down. Once you latch them down, you do this. Is the 1980s leg warmers here they give you. That didn't go until later. It's actually just a pure plastic all the way up to here. I'll put on his thigh, so it kind of curves along with the pole there. And once you get that up there, then you're going to come up here to this piece. And sometimes in the boxes, this piece number G right here will come attached to your H section. But in instructions it shows them separately, and they do come apart too, so you take that apart. Mine came attached to it, so I thought I didn't have a part at first, so once I figured out it was already on there, just okay, save the step on for me. But attach the legs to the part G, and then attach H to it. Pretty self-explanatory. Now up here, this one took me a minute to figure out the best way to do it. You have this little support bar here. It's actually the backbone. And the way it's like pre-stressed, it looks like it may even add a little support, stability to it. But I had to put this in the forks first. Then I had to come back on this one. And on this piece going down to the H section, I pushed up on it and pulled back on this I part, which is the back support. Pushed down and then pushed it in. It went right in. It wouldn't go the other way. I tried it, but it just didn't want to go. So once you get that done, then I just attach the arms. The arms are, you can't, the arms are different. They look the same, but they're different. You can't put that arm on this one because these little attachments here are wider on one side and narrower on the other side, so it won't fit. There's only one way they can go on. And it's got good like that because this one has a K on it, and this one has an L, but if you were to lose those numbers over a period of time, which they do tend to come off, you may not be able, you may try to put the wrong one on there, so apparently there's a difference in length or the way everything goes on, but this one's wider than the other side is. At that point, I attach the head. It's easy, it just fits right on, forks right onto this part H here. And it's hooked to a moving mechanism. Right here, that's what's going to move the motor's going to move the neck. The 2 plugs go to the head, and they're color coordinated with this H control box here, so you can't really mess that up. Well, you could, but it's be pretty hard to. Then I plugged in the plug, went ahead and dropped it down. I dropped it down the right leg. You can drop down the left leg if you want to. You can come out the bottom. Down there, there's a big hole in there. You could probably do that earlier if you wanted to, but I forgot about doing it, and I just dropped down. It went down pretty easily, so that's no big deal on that. And now on this one, at this point, you have a big fur, well, it's actually a shirt with fur coming out of it. The Velcro comes with these little things right here that are attached to part of the Velcro so they don't stick all in the hair. And it's a good idea to hang on to this whole stack of these things when you pull them off. So when you go put the storage up, nothing gets stuck in the Velcro for next year. But it just basically, you're gonna have to run it through the arms. I purposely did it this way just so you can see the arms, but you take the arms off and then you can run it back up through the sleeves at this point. But just for the point of construction, I'm showing you how to construct this. I went ahead and made it. Fur comes out the back. The Velcro goes underneath the belly part here. This is called J. You see how it goes on there. And since I only have 2 arms, I'm gonna probably not show you that. This, the whole point of this is showing you how to put together. The hands, pretty much self-explanatory. You know, you have a left hand, it's going to go on the left side. It'll look funny if you try to put it on there. I don't even know if it will go on the other side. Let's see. No, I don't want to fit on that side. At least not on mine. So this, yep, it's just made specifically for each hand. I'm sure anybody could figure out. You had it on the wrong way, but they do seem to be before. I guess they were really trying to help out some people by doing that. You know, right and left. But anyways, I'm not going to run this video up too much longer. I'm going to have a full video of it put together and playing and stuff. And the only thing I'm going to show you right here, I almost forgot to show you this. This is attached to the bar, like we discussed earlier. It comes down to the leg. Plug it into the sensor, which is mounted on this. This has a little bracket, which is probably good because if you try to stick it outside in the windstorm, it's probably going to blow off or something. It's not real heavy. To lift up on the foot, get it up back under there. Okay, and then we're going to lift up the foot again here. Get it inside the little slide there, and it's attached. You spread these out. You got your sensor. That's, you know, nuts and bolts of putting this thing together. And like I said, I'll do another video of it working, but I go back and reference my video from other Home Depot werewolves, so I'll probably do it on this one if I ever lose the instructions. Probably just do it to rehearse it anyways next year, speed it up so I can look at it in the instructions. But please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.